You just flow. Gorgeous. And you feel into your neck. Do you need to look forward? Do you need to look down? Or is it okay for you to look up? See what your neck tells you. So we're really getting all the synovial, cerebrospinal fluids moving and flowing. Beautiful. Next time you come up, your palms of the hands, the fingers interlock, palms of the hands come to sky, and you flow into 3 big circles one way. Just taking care of what's right for your body, for your back. And when you've completed 3 one way, going the other way, lovely big flowing circles like spirally movements. Knees slightly bent, cores engaged. Okay, big stretch up, and with your out breath, let the hands go. So they flop. So we do a big stretch up, breathe in, and feel the difference between the tension and the release. And this time for our balance, when we stretch, we rise onto our toes. Stretch onto our toes. Do this in your own time. Your breathing might be different to mine. Beautiful, really letting go with your out breath. And then getting some energy in your healing hands. Rubbing on your lower back, your sacrum, your kidneys, your adrenals. In Chinese medicine, the kidneys are considered to be really important organs. And as we do this, we can imagine healing light flowing into the kidney area. You might like to let the hands just become still now. And as this healing light balances the kidney energy, it supports the balance of our, if we sort of go into a little bit of anxiety or overthinking, it just helps us to settle, to calm, to ground, to be nourished. Just let that beautiful, nurturing, nourishing, grounding energy benefit your body, your heart, your mind. Beautiful. I might come a little closer for you to see this next bit. So your hands are like this, and you just move into and just see how that feels in your wrists. And then like this. I'll go further back. And then the other way, so lifting this elbow first. Beautiful. Opening up those fingers, hands, palms. And then there's like a lifting of your elbow. So it's as though you're trying to look between your hands. So it's like this. So can you feel that really opening up your rib cage? own time, flow from side to side, really opening up in the rib cage. And then you can gradually take it a bit further outwards and sidewards. Obviously, always tuning into your body, because this is quite a strong stretch. Beautifully opening up the meridians. Just once more each way. And then with your elbow pointing to the sky, just a gentle tap from under the arm, so we're clearing. That's it. Just do this a few times. Beautiful. Last time. And release. Happy Labrador. Other side. So again, just you intuitively sensing, feeling into your body, finding the right pressure. Just supporting the lymph. Especially paying attention to under the arm. Beautiful. And then just a little, like you're stroking down your energy field, down your sides, down the sides of your legs. Just clearing your energy, cleansing, freeing. Just releasing all those energies that don't serve you anymore, letting them go into earth. Last time. So we're ready for Barbara's favourite. Energy block release 4, living with wisdom. So we begin standing in Tadasana. And we're in the Brahma Mudra, which is the index finger pointing up and the thumb curled around the others. One hand on the chest, the other hand on top. Now I can't decide, because of the whole mirroring on Zoom, whether to say left or right, or so I don't think I will say left or right. I think I'll just say go the same way as me. So I've got this one at the front, so if you've got the same one as me, so you've got this one in front. I'm not sure whether that's going to work or not. Anyway, so we all step out that way. So we're here. That's it. We flow into fearless flight. And then putting all your weight on the supporting leg, we come into the pose of Sita. And as you place your foot deep into earth, the same hand as the foot that goes down comes onto the chest, the other hand comes on top. And then we go the other way, sensing yourself as a great eagle, flowing into the fearless flight. Putting all of your weight onto your supporting leg as you come into the pose of Sita. This is the posture of pure intention. And as we place that foot down, one hand, same hand to the chest, other hand on top. So let's just get familiar with this movement, and then we can add the affirmation. Pose of Sita. Standing firmly on your supporting leg into the gesture of pure intention. And when we're here, we affirm, my actions are in line with my intentions. So placing the foot down, hand on the chest, the other hand across. Feeling like a great soaring eagle, flowing into fearless flight. Standing on your supporting leg firmly and strongly. My actions are in line with my intentions. And as the foot places down, same hand onto the chest. And together we affirm, I have all the inner resources I need to successfully accomplish my goals. And as you ground yourself down like the mountain, you reach your palms to the light, and we begin scooping one way and then the other. Just really feeling a lightness, a freedom in your movement. Tuning into the element of air, the freedom of air. I joyfully release all the thoughts, the feelings and the actions that do not support my vision. So just get the feel of that in your body, heart and mind. I joyfully release all the thoughts, feelings and actions that do not support my vision. Freeing yourself, becoming lighter. And for the next bit, we come into the Prana Mudra. So this is the Prana Mudra, and we're going to move down through the Prana Vayus. So from above the head, just with awareness, slow down the front of your body. And just let all of your awareness sink down into earth as you let the mudra release into the earth. And in a gesture of surrender, trusting life, you just, in the best way you can, you completely let go of expectation. Letting go of expectation, I trust the abundant universe. And then just like a beautiful plant unfurling, you slowly come up. Bringing the ball of energy in front of your navel. One hand on the bottom, one hand on top. And we're expanding that ball of energy, expanding the heart energy. Coming round half a circle. And then condensing that energy at the navel. So we move round in half a circle. Expanding that energy. Moving round half a circle. Condensing the energy at the navel. Just playing with the energy. And the affirmation here, I trust the wisdom of my heart to guide me. Having created a lovely flow of energy between your hands, we're going to open up into the Anahata breath. So on your inhale, hands come to your heart center. As you exhale, push away. Just in your own rhythm. Beautiful deep breaths. what is your intention? As you breathe in, what energy do you want to invite? As you exhale, what energy would you like to release? Bringing the hands in front of the heart center now, and we just make the ocean waves. Just have a sense of your heart power expanding. So we're tuning into the one heart, the sacred heart. As wide as you can, let those ripples naturally flow back into the center. And before we do the next bit, just bring your hands to your heart. Quote has come from the Upanishads. In the cave of the heart, there's a sacred space where the Lord of Stillness dwells. Just tuning into the spaciousness, the stillness, the silence of your heart. Life's heart, and from that beautifully expanded place we open our hands at the level of our third eye, the Ajna center, and we make 3 little circles. May our thoughts benefit all beings at the level of your heart. May our intentions benefit all beings, and at the level of the hips. And may our actions benefit all beings. And it's funny, I've just had a little notice that on my, the other side, on my shoulder here, my left shoulder, above my left shoulder is my nana. Can you see the picture of the lady behind me? So that's my dad's mum, and my dad's over there. And I just think it's so lovely to always connect in with our ancestors, you know, whether we got on with them or not, and remember all the ones that we don't even know that go right back to the beginning of time. So yeah, let's honour our ancestors. Have your knees slightly bent if you've got tight hamstrings. Just tune into what's right for you. And using those lovely strong tummy muscles that we've just strengthened, we do a little back bend and then flow forward with the out breath. So on your inhale, coming up to the heart, spinal wave forward. Beautiful, strong abdomens on your back. Spinal wave forward. Just one more time. And then we're going to stay in our forward bend. So lovely relaxed fingers, arms, shoulders. As you breathe out, relaxing your spine. As you breathe out, giving the weight of your head And just tuning into the letting go of this movement. And then sending a root from your base chakra, the Muladhara, into the earth. You uncurl your spine. Beautiful. And then we shall take one leg over the other, interlock the fingers, and just pull the thigh in towards the body. Just relax your shoulders, relax your necks and your jaw. Your opposite hand slides around the knee, and we're going to stretch the other hand up to sky. Big breath in, and then turn towards the knee that's up into a beautiful spinal twist. So the body goes towards the knee that's up. That's it. On the inhale, as you sink the root deep from the base, you grow really tall from the crown. And as you breathe out, just a slightly deeper twist. So on the inhale, you grow taller. On the exhale, you deepen into the twist. And this is a posture of letting go of the past. Consciously surrendering, letting go. And as we hold this position, just in a way that suits your neck, just have a gentle roll of your neck. Just one way. Just tuning into your neck. Keeping a gorgeous posture with an open chest, shoulder blades slightly squeezed together. And releasing your jaw. Unwinding yourself. And then we'll just do a little shimmy, 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 shake, 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 shake. And a little banging your legs on the floor. Shaking your hands. Beautiful. And then the other side. So we start with our fingers interlocked, pulling our thigh towards our body and our sitting bones. You're feeling into your sitting bones, sinking, relaxing into the earth as the crown of the head is growing to the sky. Slide the opposite hand around the leg. The other hand comes up to sky as you breathe in. And then the body twists towards your bent knee. So psychologically, this posture in the emotional therapy training is to do with letting go of the past. So breathing in, growing taller. Exhale, softening, releasing, letting go. Breathing in, expanding, growing into who you're becoming. Exhaling, letting go of the past. So with each in-breath, you're expanding, growing into who you're becoming. And softening with the out-breath. Beautiful. And on your next out-breath, coming forward. And then, because there's so much online, isn't there, about us trying to keep strong as we get older. So for the purposes of keeping us really strong in our core, but also in our arms, so we don't turn into my poor mum who finds a tiny cup of tea heavy. Yeah, so it would be really lovely if we kept our strength as we get older. So we're going to come onto all fours, and with really strong core, let's see if you can see, put one foot back, and then go into a plank. Now remember, if it's too much for you, you can put your knees down, but we're trying to keep the back beautifully straight, so you can move between knees up and knees down if that suits your body. But obviously if you've got any injuries or anything that stops you from doing this, do listen to that. And we're just going to use the power of our Manipura solar plexus chakra to give us the strength, the courage, the determination to keep strong. And when your body's had enough of it, you can go into the child or whatever counter pose feels good to you. And again, move between the two. So move between the determination of the strength building in the plank with lovely straight back, strong tummies, and into the child, just in your own time. Well done. Yeah, finding an alternative if you need one. It's brilliant, you're doing really well. It's really good. Strong core for those of you who are doing the plank bit. And then just one more strengthening of our arms. So it's sort of a bit like a press up, but it's not a press up. So again, you're sort of on your knees, if that's okay. If you can keep your feet down if that suits you better. Your hands are just in front of your shoulders, and you're just bending and stretching the arms. Bending. Again, just in your own, just find what works for you. And I think many of us notice that when we're doing stuff like this, we hold our breath. So the encouragement is to breathe. This is thank you to Dr. Chatterjee, if anybody knows him online. He's trying to keep us all strong. And if the wrists are feeling sore, we can do this one again, or even the one where you actually roll round. And you know what? I haven't got a clue what the time is. I better look, because it could be any time, knowing me. Can I have a look at the time? Where's my phone? I suppose I could find it on my laptop. 11:34. Okay, cool. Right, so let's do Jenny leg. We'll do the 4 directions. And we're tuning into the Pranamaya Kosha. So we're feeling into the subtle, the breath body, the energy body. Okay, we're feeling our chi. And probably because we're on Zoom, we'll do it facing each other. But I think what I'll do is I'll also invite in the energy of the elements. So we'll start imagining we're facing the east, the direction of the rising sun. I've got no feet. Let's get some feet in. Beautiful. So when we do the 4 directions, it's a real honouring of our earth, just a deep, deep gratitude for all of the ways that Mother Earth nurtures and nourishes us every single day. So just tuning into her, the heartbeat of Mother Earth, and just feeling the subtle energy in your body. And we're tuning into the east, the element of fire, opening to the sun, and as we sweep the arms over the top of our heads and across the heart, just allowing the element of fire to transform. So the other way. Just tuning into the element of fire. The sun. Just aligning with the transformative energy of fire. Beautiful. And then we tune into the direction of the south and the element of water. So as we do this, just really tuning into your flow. Fluidity. Just sensing yourself like a river flowing. Fountain of water, beautiful healing water. Gorgeous. And now we tune into the west and the element of earth. Excuse me. Feeling the stability of earth. Beautiful. And then finally, the north and the element of air. So just sensing yourself as very light, airy. light and airy. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And we'll finish with the windmill breath. So we're breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Beautiful. Noticing which hand's forward, and we'll change so that the other hand's forward now. Breathing in and out. I think I'm gonna, I can see you having a little laugh, Barbara. I'm gonna show you this. It's quite hard to get this, I think, isn't it? I'm gonna show you, it might be easier if I show you from the side. Might not, let's see. So it's like, so the hands reach shoulder height, and then as one hand goes down, the other goes up, and you're then facing the front. And then as they meet at shoulder height, the body turns the other way. And then the body comes to the front, one hand's up, one hand's down. The body twists to the side as they reach shoulder height at the same moment. And they keep flowing, one hand up, one hand down as the body faces front. And then as the body twists, they reach shoulder height. So one hand up, one hand down as you're facing the front. Shoulder height. Is that better? Is that easier to follow or not? No. Do you know, people very often get their knickers in a knot with this one. Let me have a look at you. Oh, I better not stop, had I? Yeah. It's sort of, there's like one hand up, one hand down. And then as you twist the body, the hands reach the shoulder height at the same moment. And then when the body comes to the front, they reach the up and down at the same moment. And then they reach the shoulder height at the same moment. So they're both arms are making a big circle, but they're just up and down. Oh, I can't explain this. Yeah, it's working, I think, for some of you. Brilliant, well done. And relaxation time. Have you all got time for a relaxation? Yeah, okay. Get whatever you need to be comfortable, to be cozy, to relax. I picked one of the Tiger Wisdom cards before we started, and it was ears. And I'm absolutely convinced that's the first card I ever pulled when these came, Jane, was the ears card. And it's obviously about deeply listening to yourself, listening to your heart. So we'll tune into our listening when we move into relaxation. Just allowing the bodies to settle. I think in our relaxation today we might continue with the theme of the elements. So just allowing the body to settle. And just for a moment, tune into your natural breathing. Easy, effortless. And you can actually physically do this, or you might want to just imagine it if it's painful for your fingers. So our earth finger in the yoga tradition is the ring finger. So you might want to just bring your ring finger and your thumb together, or just tune into your ring finger. And we're opening to the element of earth. Listening, tuning into the vibration of earth. How does it feel to really open to your connection with the ground underneath you? And as we tune into the earth, let's together take our awareness down through the topsoil, through the crust of the earth where all the roots and the mycelium intertwine and communicate. And going deeper into the earth and just connecting for a moment with the mineral kingdom. Just feeling the balance of the minerals in our body. And as we open to the energy of the earth, imagining crystal caverns, deep caves with beautiful crystals, amethyst, rose quartz, all the healing stones, crystals. And if there's been things in your mind, in your emotional body, that have felt that they're very, very old and they're not serving you anymore, You could imagine taking those old stories into the fiery core of the earth, so she can transform those old stories, those old beliefs. And then from the very core of the earth, let your awareness now rise back up through the layers of the earth, through the crystal caves, through the crust of the earth where all the mycelium communicate, and back to your body. And now we focus on the baby finger, which is associated with the water element. So you can maybe just focus on the baby finger, or you can bring the tip of the baby finger to your thumb, if that helps. And in your own way, tune into the great oceans, the rivers and streams, the waterfalls, the rains, the sacred rains. And then the flow of the water element in your body, your blood, your cerebral spinal fluid. Just imagining all the waters of your body coming into a beautiful harmony and balance. Connecting with the water element's ability to flow around obstacles. And then we focus on our thumb. So bring the thumb and the index finger together, focusing on your thumb, tip of your thumb, and the element of fire. And just tune into, we can see on the planet the fires, the destructive fires. Tune into that force of nature that is fire and its ability to burn to the ground. And from the ashes of that burning, new life. And again, if you want to, if it feels good to you, you could imagine giving your old belief systems, your old habits to the fire. For transformation, for new growth. And tuning into the index finger, which represents the element of air. And as your out breath flows into the space around you, just tuning into that moment where the greater air, as you breathe in, becomes your breath. And then as you breathe out, how your personal breath merges into the greater air around us. Sensing the quality, the lightness of air. The freedom of air. The air element can move freely anywhere. And just asking that the sacred winds blow away the cobwebs from the mind. Open our minds. And then as you bring your middle finger to your thumb, the middle finger represents the element of ether. And here we tune into space. Become aware of the space around my words. The space in which your body lies. The space in which our thoughts arise. And just for a little while, be more interested in being the space than identifying with the thought or the object. Just sensing into yourself as space. And then if it feels okay for you, you can bring all of your fingers and your thumb tips together. Just tuning into this mudra. This mudra has been called many different things in different yoga traditions. And one of the names is harmonization mudra. So just tuning into the harmonious balance of all our elements. And knowing that no matter how busy we are and how focused on the world we are, the spaciousness is always, 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 everything arises within the spaciousness. And we can tune into that. So I'm noticing that it's midday now, so it's time for us to just gently and gradually bring ourselves back to the rest of our day. If it feels good to you, you might want to massage your head, your neck, shoulders. Gently giving your body a little tender, loving care. And gradually bringing yourself up to sitting. We're just going to seal in all that lovely energy that we've created together. So backs of hands towards the earth, and we're just going to, I'll wait till you're all ready. Sorry to be rushing you, no hurry. So backs of hands to earth. And we're tuning into the energetic bubble that's around us. Come over our crown. And just come down front of the body. It's like a heart shape to the level of your heart. And then just opening your hands like pages of a book. Just do that a couple of times. So tuning into that bubble of energy around your body. Awareness flowing down through each chakra. And when we get to the heart, just opening the hands like the pages of a book. One last time. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti Om. Thank you, ladies. And thank you for bearing with me with my frustration with the music. You can come to the screen and if you want to say anything.